students, and welcome to the English class for the 6th class students of Jawahar Navodaya Vidyalayas. Today we are going to start the third chapter of your English textbook Honeysuckle. The name of the story is Taro's Reward. It is a Japanese story. It's the story of a young woodcutter named Taro who lived with his parents on the lonely hillside. So students, before reading the story, I would like to tell you that you learn a lesson from the story. Here are some difficult words that will come across while reading the story. Now, let's read the story and find out what we learn from it. So, as I told you, that Taro was a young woodcutter who lived with his parents on a lonely hillside. He was a very obedient, very respectful and a very hard-working son. He used to chop wood in the forest. One day, Taro's father was shivering with cold because he wanted to have some drink to warm up his body, and Taro's father wanted to have sake. Students, the word sake is new for you. It is a Japanese drink. But this thought of his father made Taro very unhappy because this Japanese drink was very expensive. He could not afford it. But as you know, that Taro was very hard working. He wanted to work hard. So the next day, early in the morning, he went to the forest, and all day long he chopped and cut, chopped and cut. Chopped means to cut into pieces. As you know that Taro was a woodcutter. So he chopped the wood with the help of his axe. Right. So it was very hot. Taro suddenly grew very tired. He was very thirsty. And what did he hear? He heard the rushing stream and he was surprised. And then he went to the direction of the stream and he saw a waterfall. As he was very thirsty, he immediately cupped the water in his hands and started drinking it. But what a magic! That waterfall wasn't simple water. It tasted like sake, which his father wished to drink. So what did he do? He immediately filled up the pitcher with that drink and went home. He gave the drink to his father. And his father was very happy to have that drink. He even danced to show his happiness. And after some time, when some neighbors came to Taro's house, Taro's father gave everyone a cup of sake. So all the villagers, all the neighbors, they came to know about the magic drink. And they also came to know that there is a sudden waterfall in the forest which gave that magic drink. So the next morning, before Taro went to the waterfall, all the villagers had gathered there with their pitchers, with their bottles, with their pots to fill that magic drink. So they started filling it. But what happened? One of the villagers, what did he do? He just tried to drink it. He tasted it and he was very angry because the water did not tasted like sake. It was simple cold water. And then all the villagers, they were very angry and they thought that Taro had tricked them. Tricked means cheated. They thought Taro had cheated them. So all they planned, they intended to kill Taro. So what did they do? All of them, they planned together that they will drown Taro in that waterfall. So Taro was hiding behind the rock. When all the villagers, they went away, Taro came out of that hidden place and went to that magic waterfall. He was also surprised that how could it happen? Yesterday only he had tasted it and the drink was sake. And then to make sure, he drank it again. And what a magic! It was the same sake. Now he was thoughtful son. The magic waterfall gave Taro sake, and to all the other villagers, the magic waterfall gave simple water. So when this news of Taro's hardworking, obedient, respectful, thoughtful son, it spread all over. So when this news came into the ears of the Emperor of Japan, he immediately rewarded Taro with gold coins, and also one of the beautiful fountain in the city was named after Taro. So students, what do you learn from this lesson? I think it is very clear. You learn that we should always obey our parents, that the parents are the most important persons in our life, that if we obey our parents, respect our parents, then ultimately we will be rewarded by God. So I hope you like the story, understand the story. Thank you. Have a nice day.